The push-pull leg split is universally considered the best workout split for building muscle. And if you see Mr. Olympia or these huge bodybuilders, chances are they're doing this workout split. The reason it's so effective is because it maximizes total workout volume. And if you know anything about building muscle, you understand that volume is one of the biggest drivers of muscle hypertrophy. And so is intensity. You can't just go into a gym and not push yourself and build muscle. The push-pull leg split is the most popular workout split. However, I've been lifting for 5 years and I actually stopped doing this several years ago because I saw major flaws in it. And if you stick to the end of the video, I'll tell you what these flaws are and how you can fix them so you can make sure you're still gaining muscle month by month. A push-pull legs workout are 3 workouts. A push workout consisting of shoulders, chest, and triceps, a pull workout, which is back and biceps, and then your leg workout. If you're a beginner or you've been training for less than 6 months, you want to be doing this once or 3 days in total in the gym. This is because your body hasn't adapted to the physical demands and the stress that weightlifting causes to your body. Even if you're prioritizing other sports like MMA, you should be doing push-pull legs once. If you guys want to see a cardio workout for MMA, drop a like. If this video hits 3K likes, I'll release that next. And even if you don't want this workout, if you don't hit that like button right now, I'm gonna send Leon Everts to your house. He's gonna head kick you in the face. So now, if you're an advanced lifter, you'll do the push-pull legs workout twice or 6 days in total in the gym, which is considered typical and one of the ways you maximize muscle growth. In order for a muscle group to recover completely, you wanna be giving it 48 to 72 hours to recover. These are simple strength and conditioning guidelines for maximizing muscle hypertrophy. And another one of those guidelines is to hit each muscle group 2 to 3 times per week. So the push-pull leg workout allows you to achieve both of these, which in turn leads to maximum muscle growth. Once I fell in love with the gym and really focused on building my body, building my aesthetic physique, I started doing this. But through my education in this field, I noticed the huge flaws, and there are 2 of them. And I'll tell you, these are flaws that all lifters fall victim to. The first biggest problem I noticed is you're hitting 3 muscle groups on one day, but only hitting 1 muscle group on the other day. Because on your push workout, you're hitting 3 muscle groups: your shoulders, your chest, and your triceps. And on your leg day, you're just hitting legs. And to not confuse people, when I say muscle groups, I guess you could say muscle categories. Because obviously a muscle group could be considered like the lateral head of the shoulder, but in terms of a muscle category, it's the shoulder. I have to clarify this because this confuses people for some odd reason. On a typical workout, it consists of 16 to 20 sets, or 8 to 10 sets per muscle category, which will lead to 16 to 20 sets for each muscle category per week, which I would say is on the dot for how much volume you'd want in a particular muscle group to maximize muscle growth and not add a bunch of junk volume. There's a certain point in your workout where you're not building more muscle, but you're just lifting weights for the sake of it and you're just fatiguing your body. That's what I mean by junk volume. So on my pull day, I'll be doing back and biceps, and I'll be doing 3 exercises for each and following those guidelines of 8 to 10 sets per muscle group. But on a push day, since it consists of 3 different muscle categories, I'm dividing those. So instead of doing 3 exercises per muscle group, I end up doing 2. Instead of doing 8 to 10 sets per muscle group, I only do 6. So because I had 3 different muscle categories on my push day, I was actually giving all 3 of those less importance. When in my opinion, you need to build your shoulders, you need to build your chest, you need to build your triceps for an aesthetic physique. And with your standard push-pull leg split, I had to reduce the volume on all 3 of those muscle groups. And the simple solution is on our leg day. And a typical leg day for me would be 3 exercises for 8 to 10 sets like I was talking about before, but I didn't have a second muscle category with it, so my workouts would be pretty quick. And a lot of people will say this is low volume for the legs, but I don't know what you're doing, because I'll do 4 sets of squats and just call it a day. My legs are super sore. So clearly the amount of volume I'm doing is making it difficult for my legs to recover just by doing simple squats. So since the leg day only has 1 muscle category and the push day has 3, I decided to move one of the muscles to the leg day. And the muscle group I chose was triceps. If you don't already know, the shoulders and the chest both flex at the shoulder. And other than like a close grip bench press or maybe a dip if you include it on the tricep day, you're not really doing shoulder flexion as much. So combining shoulders and chest and moving triceps to a separate day made so much sense in terms of a recovery standpoint and in terms of a muscle function standpoint to maximize muscle growth. I'm sure many of you are saying, wouldn't my shoulder training affect my chest training and vice versa? I thought that would be the case too, but through my actual experience, I have found that not to be the case. One week I did shoulders. I started with the military press, so I hit shoulders first, then I hit chest and I hit 225 on bench press for 6 reps. Then later that week, I decided to start my push workout with chest. I did 225 for 7. And that last rep was so hard, I barely got it up. So clearly it didn't impact it very much. I did find it at first, it was kind of tricky tricky doing shoulders and chest first because of the shoulder flexion, so you would have some fatigue in the shoulders, but eventually you just get used to it. But normally I will start with shoulders before chest. That's because I find it to be a more aesthetic muscle group. And believe it or not, most people don't know this, the shoulders are actually a bigger muscle group than the chest is. The shoulders are more aesthetic than the chest, not because of their size, but because they add to that V-taper physique, or the famous Leon Edwards physique. And we all know the V-taper is the most aesthetic physique for men. The chest in terms of aesthetics is very overrated because it's the middle of your body, but it's not more aesthetic than the shoulders are. However, always remember you need everything developed to have an aesthetic physique other than your calves. However, variety in your training is key. Most of the time I'll start with shoulders in a block of training before chest, but then sometimes I'll have chest first, just depending on the block of training. And when I say block of training, that's every 4 to 6 week cycle. You must change your workouts every 4 to 6 weeks to make sure you're maximizing muscle hypertrophy. Your body's smart, it will get used to what you're doing if you're doing the same thing in the gym every single week and every single month. So now that we know the shoulders are more aesthetic than the chest, we also have to remember another aesthetic part of your body, which is your face, which is why I'm excited to have Teach Hanley as a sponsor of today's video. Teach Hanley helps men start and maintain a skincare routine by simplifying the whole process. Honestly, it's the best skincare routine for guys like you and me. And I recommend you start with their level 1 system, which comes with all the basics: a daily face wash, an exfoliating scrub, an AM moisturizer, and a PM moisturizer. My favorite part about Teach Hanley is every box comes with an instruction card that tells you when to use each product, how much to use, and in what order, which seriously comes in clutch. They really make the process of achieving and maintaining great skin easy. Their products have made my skin look and feel better than ever. And you don't even just have to take my word for it, because they have over 7,000 5-star reviews from happy customers around the globe. In addition to amazing skin, Teach Hanley members get tons of benefits, like 20% off the retail price, exclusive monthly deals which you can pause or cancel at any time, plus free US shipping. And because Teach Hanley is sponsoring today's video, my viewers get an incredible deal. Just click the link down below to get 30% off your first box and a free gift. Don't miss out on this amazing deal. Click the link in the pinned comment in the top of the description to get started today. Adding triceps to my leg day opposed to having it on push day has led to incredible growth in my triceps. Your leg workout will not impact your tricep workout very much because it's lower body compared to triceps, which is upper body. And in terms of strength and conditioning principles, when you're asked to combine workout routines, you're often instructed to combine upper and lower body because of the minimal impact they have on each other. Meaning the interference your leg day has in your tricep day and vice versa is minimal. And adding triceps to leg day positively impacted my shoulder and chest workout by simply allowing me to have more volume on those two muscle groups and my triceps as well. After making the shift, all of a sudden my pressing muscles and my pressing movements were stronger and more muscular. So that's a huge dub, just like fixing issue 2, which is your deadlift affecting your leg day. Whether you're an athlete or a bodybuilder, I'm a huge advocate of including deadlifts in your routine. Bodybuilders make excuses to not deadlift by saying apparently it's bad for muscle growth and it's a very risky exercise, particularly for your low back. There is no research that suggests that deadlift is more dangerous than any other exercise. And the only reason I'd say it's more dangerous, if at all, is just because it has a steeper learning curve, but just take the time to learn the movement. And if you think it's not good for building muscle, my legs, particularly my quads, are my most overdeveloped muscle group, and my traps, which I owe specifically to the deadlift. I never isolate my upper traps with the movement like the shrugs. It's purely from the deadlift. I'm a very big fan of deadlifting on my back day because you don't want to be deadlifting and squatting on the same day, you're gonna throw up. But your pull day and your leg day are only separated by 24 hours, which is where the recovery problem lies. Like I stated early in the video, you need your muscle groups to have 48 to 72 hours between workouts to recover, which won't be granted to your legs if you do a standard push-pull leg split. So this led to me having really sore legs for my leg workout. And the switch is super easy. All you have to do is switch your push day with your pull day, thus giving you a pull-push leg split, aka the athletic bodybuilding workout split, aka the Leon Edwards physique workout split. This is the workout split I've been doing for several years now and I continue to do, and the workout split I give to the members of my Ultimate Athletic Bodybuilding Academy. In this academy, you get your monthly workouts or your monthly pull-push leg workout. You get weekly calls with me and my brother, nutrition guides, posture stuff, everything you need to achieve your own Leon Edwards physique. I will leave a link in the description. Be sure to check that out. I look forward to seeing you there. I'm sure you're thinking your second pull day is right behind your leg workout, so the problem is still there, right? Well, this is why I only deadlift on my first pull day. And on my second pull day, I replace the deadlift as the main compound lift with another compound back exercise, like a barbell row or a pull-up. So for those of you who think deadlift impact your recovery, you're only doing it once a week, so it's ideal for you. And once you make those adjustments, here's what your workout split will look like. On Monday, it's gonna be your pull workout. On Tuesday, it will be your push workout, which is shoulders and chest. Wednesday, it will be your leg and triceps workout. Thursday will be your second pull workout if you're doing the push-pull legs twice, but this pull workout will have another compound back exercise. So this is the pull workout with no deadlift. And then you'll have a push workout on Friday, and Saturday, a leg and tricep workout. That's hypothetical. If you want to switch your rest day around, that's completely fine. And again, you can hit shoulders or chest first. That's up to you, but if you trust my opinion, I advocate for hitting shoulders first most of the time. If you want that workout, check out my Ultimate Athletic Bodybuilding Academy. Again, the link will be in the description down below. And that right there is your pull push legs workout, or your athletic bodybuilding workout, or your Leon Edwards workout that will make you make your own body transformation. Thanks for watching. Here's 2 examples of workouts that I do, and I'll see you guys next time.